What's up, Scorpio? Let's see what the next 48 hours looks like. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio placements. I was hearing something about going in chronological order or organizing something. You guys could be organizing your home. You could be organizing your goals here. Chronological order. You guys could be doing like some sort of routine here. Step-by-step routine is what I'm getting. Whether this is in the morning, whether this is throughout your day, or whether this is in the evening, it just feels like you're doing something specifically, step by step. I'm saying 1, 2, 3. All right, you guys start off with the Ace of Cups here. You have the Six of Coins, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Coins. And then you have the Four Cups, Nine of Coins, and the Four of Wands here. A lot of you guys are taking disappointing situations, walking away from them, and creating your own happiness here, okay? With that Four of Cups, you guys are tired of the way things are going here, whether this is like you just being tired of a job, a living situation, feeling a certain kind of way, you're done with it, okay? A lot of you guys are taking the reins with that Nine of Pentacles here, and you're like, listen, I am self-sustaining. I know my self-worth. I know that I can, I deserve better. I can do better, okay? A lot of you guys are all about your home life stability here with this Four of Wands, okay? So a lot of you guys are going to take the reins by just creating like a whole new reality for yourselves here. And maybe it has a lot to do with the fact that, you know, your birthday season is coming up. And so it just feels like you guys have bigger goals for this next coming year. And so some of you guys, it's almost like a countdown. Maybe that's what it is. It's routine, right? 1, 2, 3, or maybe 4, 3, 2, 1. But whatever it is, there is a sequential order here, whether it's ascending or descending, okay? So it does feel like you guys are patiently waiting for that moment where it's almost like getting like hearing on your market, set, go, and then, you know, like shoot off a little gun, and like that's what you're waiting for, like that shot in the air for you to go. Some of you guys are going to shoot your shot as well, either for a job or for a love situation here. So it does feel like you guys have a lot that you are looking forward to. You guys have a plan and you can't wait to put it into action, okay? Ace of Cups in the next 48 hours. A lot of you guys could be in a new love situation here. You could be meeting someone, but it feels like if you are meeting someone, you feel like there's potential here to go further than just friends, further than just acquaintances. A lot of you guys are going to test the waters and really, you know, put your best foot forward is what I'm getting with that. Others of you are learning about self-love right now. So if love isn't on the brain, it just feels like you guys are doing everything you can to take care of yourself. Some of you guys are going back to the gym. Some of you guys are going to start to eat well. Some of you guys are genuinely going to start getting more sleep, maybe getting up earlier. But it just feels like whatever this is, you guys are really focused on doing better, looking better, feeling better, okay? And I do see that happening here in the next 48 for those of you that are pouring into your own cups. For those of you already in relationships, it feels like it's just like a loving 48 hours. Your partner could leave you a love note or just reassure their love for you here in the next 48. So it just feels like a very loving energy. Also, too, you could have people around you, like family members, friends, that text you out of nowhere just saying, hey, love you, checking in on you, was thinking about you, okay? So you guys could be getting affection here, not only from lovers, but from family members and friends here. Six of Coins, it feels like you guys are focusing on fixing some things here, balancing some things out here in the next 48 hours. And again, I feel like if you guys are focused right now on self, you guys are putting a lot of things into perspective, back into balance, okay? A lot of you guys need to ground yourselves. So I don't know if you have earth placements, but if not, it just feels like just go touch some grass is what I'm getting. All right, you guys feel pretty centered, but it does feel like there's a little bit more alignment that needs to come into play for you. So I do feel like whatever it is that you're doing here in the next 48 hours, you're just trying to make things right. So again, you could be building some sort of routine that makes everything balanced out in the next 48. You guys could be making things right with people from the past, with current situations. Maybe you need to change your work schedule. Somebody's work schedule is changing here in the next 48 hours. So you may have to go in earlier, but you leave earlier. You may have to go in later, but you leave later. But there's something here about that. Maybe you're changing days as well, is what I'm getting. So there is that. You have the Three of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with a third-party situation. This does feel like work, though. You guys could be dealing with people at work that are either, like, you feel that they get more privilege than you do is what I'm getting. Like maybe you feel like you guys been wanting to pick up extra hours or make extra money and you've made this known, but it just feels like they keep passing you up and they keep going to their favorites or something like that. So some of you guys feel like other people are either kissing ass, or you just feel like they're liked more. So there's something here about that. Outside of that, it does feel like if you guys are in a third party situation, you could be dealing with someone here that works a lot. Okay, it just feels like it's work related. Maybe you work a lot. Okay, but yeah, it just feels like someone here could be working a lot on their relationship while someone else is like working on other things. And so it's not feeling really evened out here. Those of you that are coming out of third party situations, it feels like there are some imbalances because you did have the Six of Pentacles to the Three of Swords, but it feels like you guys are going to start to get a rhythm. Okay, and maybe that's where that's coming in for you. Building a routine, really just counting down the days until you feel normal again. And so I do see you guys genuinely getting to that energy here, okay? Especially if you feel like you were let down by somebody that you loved, or you were let down by your employers. It does feel like there's a letdown here, okay? But again, I feel like you guys are going to restore the balance somehow, okay? I'm hearing find the balance. Keep the balance. You have the Eight of Coins again. It's just work right now. Work is what I'm hearing. A lot of you guys are working on yourselves. You're working on your 9 to 5. You're working at your 5 to 9. There's a lot of work that's going on that you guys are putting into something, but it mostly feels like self. Okay, so it does feel like you guys are genuinely trying to put yourself in a better position here. And everything is work. Okay, some of you guys are becoming obsessed with work as well. Maybe you have 2 jobs. And then you've got like a cool little side gig here. Or maybe you guys are learning about being frugal, and you're like, okay, like I need to make as much money as possible. So you guys are the type of people that could be volunteering, like, hey, if you need your grass cut, if you need your house painted, if you need, like, you guys are handymen. I see you guys wearing more than one hat here in the next 48. Other you guys are concerned about work. I feel like you could have like a really heavy workload, especially if you're watching this at the current time. It's Sunday evening, so you guys could be walking into a pretty big workload here in the next 48 hours, and it just feels never ending. Okay, so get some extra sleep. Try not to overload yourself, overwork yourself. Some of you guys need to just make sure you're taking your breaks. Make sure you guys are getting movement as well. Step away from the screen if you're like an office worker here. But whatever this is, just make sure you guys are staying centered, because that Six of Coins was there. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.